In the Orient nowadays, I just went to China. It was about 2 weeks ago. And when I was over there, you see all these fast food chains, okay? And then you look at the advertisement. What does the advertisement basically imply? They're saying that if you eat a lot of beef, you eat a lot of the fast foods, then you are going to grow up to be strong and tall just like Americans. Okay? Well, some people they worry, okay, if I do not give my child all of this animal meat, then my child is not going to grow up to be big and strong. So I would tell all the mothers not to worry about it. You take a look around nature itself. All the big animals, from a dinosaur to an elephant, they are all vegetarians. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about that. Now, don't take me wrong. I'm not asking all of you to become a vegetarian. All I'm asking is, we should not use animal product as a nutrient, but rather eat animal product as a luxury. But the nutrient, they should come from plant food rather than animal product. So, why? Why do we do that? Well, it is quite easy because we as humans, we're designed to use vegetables. We're designed to eat plant. We're not designed to eat a lot of animal product. Are you all asleep? Oh, you're still awake? Yeah. Are you still awake upstairs? Yeah? Oh, good. Well, I've been doing research into nutritional immunology. It is quite a new science. And in my research, I research into the relationship between nutrition and the functioning of the immune system. I don't do research into basic nutrition. That is, we do not research into protein, carbohydrate, or vitamins. After all, no one is lacking in the basic nutrients nowadays. You can go to any hospital, you're not going to find a single patient. They are sick because they are lacking protein. You don't find that. We're dying today is because we eat too much. So, people always ask me, they say, well, after all these years of research, do you have a miracle cure? And I said, of course I do. I may not have a miracle cure for the immune system yet, but I do have a miracle cure for insomnia. Do any one of you have problems with it? Yeah, you cannot sleep well in the nighttime? Huh? Only a few? Well, let me tell you, I do have a miracle cure for it. Recently, I just came up with one of my new books. Okay, this is about my 4th book or 5th book on nutritional immunology. And this new book, it works miracles. Even I, as author, all I have to do is read my own book for 1 page, not 1 chapter, and I'm fast asleep. It's a miracle cure. Yeah. So if your insomnia is very severe, I'll recommend 2 pages. It works miracles. Have you ever seen tiger before? Yeah? Have you ever seen a tiger? Yes? Yes. At least on TV, right? Yes? Yeah? Yeah. Have you ever seen the teeth of the tiger? Yeah? Yes? Yeah. They've got teeth, like really long ones. Why do they have those teeth? To eat meat, right? Yeah? Yes? Just, how about cows? Do they have those type of teeth? No. Why? They eat grass. How about horse? They don't have those type of teeth, do they? No, right? Okay. Do me a favor. After the seminar, when you go home, take a mirror. Smile. Look at your own teeth. Okay? Now, if you've got those tiger teeth, I admit you're born to eat meat. Okay? If you don't, then you have to agree with me. You're born to eat plants. You're born to eat a lot of grains. You're born to eat vegetables and fruit, rather than a lot of animal product. In our field today, when we approach illness, we approach it from the way of substitution. That is, we will go to the hospital, we take our blood, and we examine our blood, and we say, okay, what is missing in our blood? Whenever we find something that is missing, then we will try to replace it. So that is called substitution. Take for example, if I've got indigestion, my stomach just doesn't digest food well. So I will go test it out. And then they say, well, I'm missing a certain enzyme. So I will take the enzyme. It can be in the form of a drug, it can be in the form of supposedly a health food, whatever food they want to call it. But when I take the enzyme into my body, then I feel good. Okay, suddenly and then I say it's a miracle cure. But what is happening within my body is I will get dependent on it. You are substituting one of the functions of the body, when your body is supposed to secrete the enzyme naturally. So substitution is okay on a short-term basis. But when you're using it for a long-term basis, then you get dependency. So the second definition of nutrition from a nutritional immunology point of view is you must have wholesome food rather than food that have been chemically processed. Because once it is chemically processed, then it becomes a chemical, it becomes a drug. And sometimes it will give you the function of substitution. Let me give you another example. Okay, I can take someone that is completely healthy, and then I inject insulin on a daily basis. After a while, the guy will come down with diabetes. Why? His body is going to say, if you are going to give me the insulin, I don't need to secrete it anymore. So after a while, the body will forget how to secrete it. So you become dependent on it. Yes, hormones, even hormone replacement therapy. The hormone is similar to the hormones that we would secrete naturally. But here is the problem. We, as women, we would secrete the hormones differently every single day. When I'm stressed out, when I'm angry, I secrete different amount of the hormones. But when I'm taking it from an outside source, then the amount is exact. So sometimes I go overdose, sometimes I don't have enough of it, so I get side effect. And when I'm taking the hormones too, my body is going to say, okay, if you're going to give me the hormone, I'm not going to secrete it. So you become dependent on it. Okay? An easier example. If you don't like to walk, okay, there is a thing called a wheelchair. No? Okay. You can sit on a wheelchair and it doesn't take long. All you have to do is sit for a year and you will forget how to walk. You won't be able to walk again. Okay? So you create dependency. Substitution, it's okay for a short period of time. But when you are doing prevention, substitution is not good for your immune system. What we want is our body have the knowledge to secrete the different enzymes, the different hormones that it needs, as long as you give your body proper nutrition, as long as you give your body wholesome nutrition. If you are not asleep, can you answer me a couple of questions loud and clear?
Yes.
Yes, 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 yeah? Yes? Yes? See, I never ask hard questions. That's why, when I was teaching in the university, my students love me. Okay? So my question is quite easy. Okay? What does a cow eat?
Grass.
Yeah.
What does a cow eat?
Grass.
You sure? Yeah? Does a cow only eat grass? Yes? Okay, okay. A cow eat grass. Thanks. Second question. So cow's milk, does it contain protein?
Yes.
Yes. Third question. Okay, a cow eat only grass, and the milk produced by the cow contains protein. So here comes the third question. Does the grass contain a lot of protein? Yes or no?
Yes.